steal your stuff. Damn it. What if I put this here? Will it poison the lands? I gotta hop down. Oop. Oop. Oh shit, what I aggro? Oh! Can I make it here? Of course not, I have to go. Don't. Let's. Come on, let's not play this game. Alright, well, I'm going back up and I'm using that. I can't believe I want to use that after just flying. Oh good, he gave me more than one. I was afraid it was just the one. I guess, yep. Just let me sleep as you hear the poison. Yep, sleeping next to the person with the blight. I'll be fine. I don't know how to make that, so... Actually, take that. Monsters appear. Aha! I did nothing. Get out of my swamp! I don't know if that person's health is going down, but I'll get the move on. Alright. I'll be back, I promise. Shortcut time. By shortcut, I mean I'm gonna poison myself. Oh, it instantly gets poisoned, huh? Would you look at that? I'm gonna set some on the way there, but... That's a weird looking snail. Weird looking snail. No. That's the poison card. Don't notice me. All men must die, even those that overcome with the blight. Oh yeah, why am I talking to him when I can just... Duh. So you created a memorial from scratch. It seems you really are the legendary Piltover. What exactly has that girl made you pursue? She has put the ideas in your head about working together to eradicate the blight, hasn't she? Listen to me, young man, you can't fight death. It's the natural order of things, so you're gonna have to accept it. Man is the only creature impertinent enough to try and escape death itself. Doesn't that strike you as foolish? Absurd, even? That's what makes us human, isn't it? You're a lot cleverer than you look, I'll say that much. Very well, let's return to this. want to see how much you and Ellie have thought this through. Alright, walking back. We need all the help we can do. Gotta save Casey. Take you to your town. We're here. So this is where you're setting up your little sanatorium, isn't it? About this, you really understand what you're getting yourself into. Finding the plague will be much more painful than just giving into it. It seems your mind is made up. I'll join you and do what I can to research a cure for this disease. With your building powers, my herbalistic knowledge, we may just be able to stop this plague. Come, I'll teach you how to make an herbalist cauldron. We need one to pair our remedies. Cool. I'm gonna make this because I'm pretty sure she's slowly dying of poison. Blue goo is the only thing missing. Let's go get some goo. Also, I need to eat. Things seem to be moving along. Alright, for now I'm just gonna set this here. Alright, where's the old man? Oh, nothing. By the great shepherdess in the sky, you guided Gyarados back to us. He has his doubts about waging war on the Blight. I'm sure he must have grumbled something about the futility of trying to resist death. Did he subject you one of his long-winded philosophical lectures too? He's like that, I'm afraid. Please don't let it get to you. Gyarados is an herbalist with the rare knowledge that causes the causes and the cures of illness. However, without the power to create, he would never make full use of that wisdom. But you are the builder. With your powers of creation, the marvelous medicines he could only ever dream of before can finally be given form. At this, my land, our preparations are complete. Now we must all work together to defeat this ghastly disease. I'll talk to him. Hopefully he can. Arthas, I take it you intend to find more suffering souls and bring them back to this town to be treated. You and Ellie must work together to see each other of them restored to health. Ellie will do what she can to keep the patients comfortable, and you must be the one to craft the food and medicine they need to recover. As for my own role, that is what I want to speak to you about. I want you to build me a laboratory, young man. If I had such a room, I could research the cure treatments more effectively and perhaps invent new medicines. Here, I've drawn some plans, kind of the workshop I want. Build it for me, and Ribdollar will be one step further on the road to recovery. Alright. Should be. What do we need? We can move the herbalist conjure. We need a pot, a lot of earth. As always. It's very nerve-wracking hearing the sound of Casey from the poison. Just saying. Out of third, huh? get her other quest in a second. I want to save Casey. Okay. What else do we need in here? Chest. Table, bonfire. Yeah, 2 pods. I guess. Yep, need the blue goo. Why would you jump in the poison? Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh my god. Just gonna move the chest into there. No, we won't. Okay. I think I need blue goo to make a bonfire, don't I? Yep, of course. Now let's... some tables here. Oh my god. One job. Yeah. More blue goo. These monsters respawn like instantly. Sleep. Another chest. Strand aura. A bonfire. Actually, it doesn't look like her health's going down. Ellie, come here.
Hello, Philethus. I was speaking with our former patient, Nosh, by the goddess Grace. He's feeling much better. However, he's mentioned that he knew another person who's fallen ill. Apparently, she's made a home for herself somewhere beyond the eastern plains. By the great goddess above, we cannot stand by while someone suffers alone in a place like this. Please, would you go look for her? Pretty sure I saved her. When you find the patient, bring her back to the sick room and lay her in one of the beds. You need to keep a close eye on her and ensure she gets food or medicine, whatever she needs. Leave everything else to me. I will do it all I can to nurse her back to health as quickly as possible. Now, with this, follow your compass and seek out the next patient. Bring her back to the sick room, lay her down on the bed, and give her everything she needs to make a full recovery.
Pretty sure I did that. Let's try it. Fine. Just help. Damn it. I miss Rolo's puns. Guess they weren't puns, but... Oh god. Level 2. Ah, good work, Arthas. You built a laboratory just for me. Why'd I change my voice? Fast over diseases, plague, Remlar. Young man, I doubt you've seen half of them. We cannot expect the same medicine to cure these different illnesses. This workshop will be invaluable, allowing us to develop new ones. You know, Arthas, I once had an apprentice, a man named Ilid. We worked together for many years trying to find a cure for the blight that eats away at this land. Without the power to create, our research ended in failure. And as for illness, well, in the end, I gave up on my research and ceased to struggle against the blight. Whether it's right to try to escape our fate, to cheat death itself, I do not know. But now we have you, the builder, and your powers of creation. I no longer believe that is our goal beyond our reach. Riku can't vote out this. Let us work together and create a cure to the plague that is killing this land. That's a lot of blue goo. I don't want to know why he has it. Can I? Nope. Oh, really? Why vote this? That's wonderful news. What is that? You haven't said anything yet. Oh, sorry. How rude. I'm so excited to finally have my own laboratory. I must have gotten a little carried away. But that is it. May, now we have a workshop. Let's get to work. I want you to start researching a cure to this plague right away. Plan on start by reviving my precious research and anecdotal herbs. However, in order to gain true sight into this virulent toxin so prevalent, I will need to study the Heart of Darkness. Foul specimen can be recovered from Droll Defiler, and if you can defeat it, I challenged the beast many times but was beaten back on every occasion. And so, unable to this crucial key, I was forced to abandon my research. Oh. You slay it. Use the compass. Okay. I have a quest to go kill something. And it doesn't look like your health's going down, which is good. Hey. Moving this stuff around. No, don't accidentally hit that. That's what happens when you have important things next to each other. Right, so actually, I didn't want that. Just going along. Really hope I didn't save the person that I needed to save and then I broke it. So I have a feeling that's the case. Starting to look like our house. It is. Alright, well hopefully I didn't break it. Also, why didn't I notice that before? I guess we'll go fight whatever monster I'm supposed to go fight. Come here, you. Ow-wee. Get back here. You poisoned me, you son of a bitch. All that for a goddamn mushroom. Bullshit.
Oh my god, my health. Alright, note to self. Don't get poisoned. Okay. Drop down.
I missed by no fill damage item.
It's a little interesting island. Oh, of course it's there. Okay. Well, I have to face it one way or another. Oh god. Oh god. Ow! Don't! Run. Oh my god. Oh! I hate the hit markers on these things. I really do. Because if I get to this, I take 5 damage for this. Oh, I done goofed. Oh, I'm really goofing. Can we stop with the goofing? Critical! Did it. Heart of Darkness. Going back.
Ah, do my eyes deceive me, or is that the Heart of Darkness you have there? Incredible work, Atlas. Quickly, now let's see it. Is this, or is that, could it be the other? Perhaps I've aligned the structure like this and then took his part position so I want to put... Oh, sorry. Put a little pressure here and there and... I've isolated the toxic compound with the knowledge I'll be able to create a perfect recipe for antidotal herb. All we have to do is gather the necessary ingredients, combine them in precise ratios, and use it to save our poor, unfortunate patients. I'm guessing it just takes the purple. Ring of Immunity. That'll be good. Oh, pink petals as well. Pure water and gold. Well, I'm not getting that anytime soon. I saw my dead granddad beckoning to the other side. I thought it was all over. If I just get a bit more sleep, I think I'll be okay. Could you come back in the morning? There we go. Oh good, I finished Ali's request. By the grace of the goddess, as my lamb, our patient is healed. And she looks ever so pleased to be back to the full health. True benevolent Rubus smiles down upon this day. Thank you so much, Flathus. I'm so happy she's better. If the people of Rimdark can be saved, this land purified of the blight that plagues it, then I swear I shall do it no matter what it takes. If we work together, Flathus, then there's nothing we can't achieve. Hey, bunch of chimera wings, my favorite. Just let me sleep. The poison is hurting her. Oh, Flathus, how are you? I was hoping you might do a bit of work towards improving the state of this town. Our primary concern is the production and development of new medicines we won't be able to treat our patients with. But I think it's also important our town continues to grow. Should we have a sudden influx of patients, we'll need to have beds ready for them. And if any of those we heal of their affliction decide to stay, we must be prepared to accommodate them. And that, young man, is where the builder comes in. So go for this, make this town bigger and better than ever before. Incredible work!
I guess you just had to hit level 2. Ortana's looking better than ever. It seems you seem a little stronger yourself. Now there's something I want to make sure you understand. The plague seeps through the soil of Remtar has been spread by a foul beast that rules over these lands. We live in the shadow of Hades Condor, a hellish bird that darkens both our skies and our hearts. We cannot find a way to defeat this fiend, we are doomed. Imagine that means to oppose a creature so powerful is not yet within our grasp. For the moment, at least, we are fools to divert our focus on saving the lives of the men and women around. However, remember this. We have a sacred duty to see Hades Condor slain. It is not the end. We must continue to develop not only this town, but also our arms. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Have our first battle again. I'm just gonna go into it. Fight! That's... Oh god! Okay. I thought we were gonna fight the Condor. I was like, please no. Witchgrass seed. Leader is here. Oh my god. Oh, it's dead. The monsters are defeated. Doodaloo. Did it. Alright, so I'm gonna take what I learned, set this outside. Oh my god. Hold up, people. This escalated quickly.
Hey, Valetis. There's something I've been wanting to say to you, but maybe it's a bit blunt. I really want to tell you that I got a feeling it would make you lose your temper. If you promise not to get angry at me, then I'll tell you, but you can't. Well, I suppose it won't. You promise not to get cross? Really, you promise? Alright, I'll tell you. Come on, Nash, you can do is take a deep breath. I don't know if it's the disease, the darkness, or the horrible poisonous swamp. This town sucks. It's so dull and depressing. I'm working with the best I got here, man. I want to lie in the sun and roll around on the grass. I want to relax and have fun. I want to live, Athis. Won't you let me live? So, Athis, I was wondering if you could go and take a look around the Budkins village for me. Most of the people call the place the Prickly Wilds, but the Budkins got a village there. And what's more, I heard of a famous fisherman lives there. If I could only go fishing, that would really brighten up the day. So go and find this, find the fisherman, and ask how to make a fishing rod. Make one, please. Okay. About this, my land, there are countless people suffering from disease that wrecked this land. Even beneath the great canopy of the Prickly Wilds, there are those whose grip on life grows ever weaker. I've heard the tongues of 2 people in particular have flown to one of the many sicknesses that pervade this place. Whether this room is the sick room or not, you must bring them here nonetheless. Anything would be better than lying around forsaken in the wilderness. Counting on the patients who have found their own way here and will be 4 ailing souls together. We must get them all back on their feet as soon as possible.
Well, it is the very thing I feared to come as past. Monsters have assaulted our base and did so at the orders of Hades Condor itself. It's clear that the beast knows the location of our infirmary in the town too. We must be our guard from now on. Still, it seems the
cloud has a silver lining. I've heard you've given the position of a temporal young man. The artifact like that, you could travel to a new land to get those great little hands on all manner of fascinating materials. With that in mind, I've got a job for you. For those of you who have conquered the poison plague that blights this island, this is not only a affliction we need to address. I must also find a cure for the paralytic sickness. The only thing that the entire, or at least half the stream wants. Have you made the plan to kill Pippa permanently? I don't know who's Pippa. I left Pippa behind. Maybe I killed her. Maybe I didn't. Maybe she ended up like not Pippa. It was fun. Paralytic sickness to reduce so many of our fellow Indolarians to gibbering wrecks. Let's travel to prickly wilds for this and seek out the cause of the contagion. Hey, you got that? Through the blue Tipor, explore the prickly wilds. Search the forest from top to bottom and find what's causing the paralysis spreading throughout the land. Okay. Sounds like chapter 2 has a great beginning. Of course. Hi, I'm Keen. I saw the light from the horizon. What are you use the same voice for everyone? I don't know what. I traveled day and night. No. You know what? Deep, easy voice. Let's try. Night to get here. I've come from the illest place. I figured if I'm gonna cark it, I want to do it anywhere but there. Oh, great, now I have to carry them. So many people. Needs water. I don't know how to get water. If I jump around in the water, will that help you? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, another one. What in the world? Okay, we need more beds. I can't hold all these people. He's clearly infected. I'll just cleanse them all on fire. Just make as many as I can. 2. This is the worst hospital. Oh. Okay. I've upgraded to an infirmary. And everyone wants to congratulate it with the diseased people. These people are lazier than Pip. It is a new low. Everyone's diseased too. I saw the light. I never know a place like this in Rindler. Now that it matters. My name is Edsel. Nice to meet you and goodbye. Nice to meet you, goodbye. He literally just, hello, bleh. Hey, I have that. Lucky you. This town is growing a lot quicker than the other one. I don't know if I'm prepared for this. I might have to have a calling. The light shines in the darkness, images begin to form in Valathis' mind. They are the disease, the cure with copious amounts of fire. I am Edric, hear me well, bearer of my blood, here to my destiny. If you reach the evil island visible from Tengral Shore, you will require 3 sacred artifacts. Gather them and you may yet cross to the accursed island, destroy the source of all evil, as I too did so long ago. Before my passing entrusted 3 objects to the 3 great sages. The fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. The evil rules the ill-started isle once more. Gather these hollow triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt these are of the line of the sages that await you. Somewhere in the world, seek them out. Blood of my blood, shadow of my children, go forth and fulfill my destiny. Yeah, does sound like he's trying to Triforce so I can permanently down Ganon. Since the memory, like a memory of something that happened long ago. But whoever it was, his own memory or somebody else, well, I just can't remember. Alright, Casey's all better. Oh great, now I'm recruiting Casey. There's too many people! Thank you so much for saving me. I feel much better now. When I get sick, I thought my time was up. I never knew we could fight the blight and win. I'm just so happy. I've decided I'm going to stay here and help you make everything better again.
Lacey's out needs to cuff up the Master Sword and Highwind Shield, or this is a non-starter.
This is for me saving you. Go ahead and take it.
Seed of Life. Cool.
I have like 5 quests. This has escalated very quickly. That's amazing, but after that you think what you did to them, these monsters will think twice about attacking us again. Speaking of amazing, is it true that you have one of the power to make new things? And not only that, you got yourself a Temporo you can use to travel to a whole new island? I bet you'll be able to find all sorts of new materials there and come up with a load of great ideas of things you can build with. Before you head off with Travel's Flat, I was wondering if you could do something for me. I swear to God. This whole island is nothing but a stinking swamp as far as the eye can see. No wonder people get sick drinking disgusting water like that. Yeah, no wonder. If we want everyone to get better, we're going to need a source of fresh water, fresher than what we got here at the moment. Could you build me a place like that, a room with 10 blocks worth of water, a couple of pots, wash tub, and a comfy stool to sit on? Oh, and a chest there too would make a perfect watering hole, don't you think?
Alright. Okay. First water crystal. Need some good old. Need some gold of wall. A wall has to say to be safe from their blight. Wow, these traps really push them. Yeah, they do that. Alright. I didn't. Think that's enough? I don't know, these... Okay, so... Can I put... It does nothing. It's so tainted. I don't think I'm gonna go through the Temporo night. Let's work on the washroom. Let's just for now. No. God. I really wish it would cut back on the notification that I've destroyed a room. Yes, I'm very well aware that I destroyed a room. It's what I do. Looks like these people require Spartan birds. Can this baby... No, if she can't build, we're gonna throw her off the cliff. Jeez. I don't know if I'd go that far, but... Nope. God bless it. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, there's so many people in here. There's no food. I have food. Oh, not that one. Alright, let's... Wash tub, comfy stool, chest. I think that's 10 blocks. Wash tub, chest, 2 pots. It's like a shopping list. Get more branches.
Oh god. It's Ratman. Stop. Oh, that is not a rat. That is a cat. Ouch. First clump of fur. Oh. Guess I should. Yeah. Wood. Bath to wash in water flush. The answers to the universe. In return, I'll give you this seed I found on the ground to weaken. Yeah, that's pretty much how this game works. I do great things, and they give me a seed. Where they get it, no one knows. Okay, go out. I don't know if it. Let's go. I think that's. Oh. Hot, hot. Washed it. Come on. Nailed it. I'm out of Earth? What? I don't believe it. I'm actually out of Earth. What world is this? When you go to a new area, you lose all your stuff and start all over. Isn't it great? Design flaw. I have to extend this one more. Otherwise I can't get in. Oh no, the rain! They talk about how terrible this rain is, but yet they don't complain that there's no roofs. It's earned its uninstall. It's a little frustrating that I get to start all over again. But whatever. New chapter, new story. I didn't lose everything. I got the mallet, at least. But don't worry about buying the game for me. I want to play this game, so I'm gonna keep playing it for a while. Damn it, they took all the beds. So I have to sleep with the sick people. I'm sleeping with the sick people. Besides, I have a bunch of games on my back burner that I need to complete that I started. I guess I'm gonna go through the temporal. I got 10 minutes, I can do it. I don't know why. Who are you? I'm Arvin. Why is it so bright? Almost there, just a little closer.
Another one. Oops. Yes, we know you want a fishing rod. Fried frog stool. Okay, let me make that. Just fry it. Easy. Oh, I already had some. Oops. I'm eating your salvation. How does that make you feel? Alright. That's done. Deposit things into a chest again. Once again, I do wish there was one thing that they would allow me to keep, and that's the giant ass chest that just automatically adds. It's my biggest complaint, having to rebuild it, and I can't rebuild it yet. I'm guessing these trees drop lumber. Yep. Actually, I think that's all I need to remake the one thing, so that's a big ass caterpillar. I'm gonna try and kill it. Tinglewood butt. Ooh, what is... Oh, that's just a stump. Gets excited in game for a stump. Oh lord. What was I making that takes lumber? Or wood? I don't know. We're gonna make it. Sewing station. Wooden wall. Well, at least they use different, like, floor types. Hey, stone axe. I get an axe this time. Moving up in the world. It's the comfy stool, that's right. Alright, that should be all you need for your damn room. Where is she? Casey! Hello? Is she not... She's on the... Get off of the building! Some people, I'll tell you what. If you like trying to plant seeds on my... She's running from me. I'm very upset about this. Comfy chair, wash tub, chest. Okay, I have those. Oh, I don't have a torch. Duh. Some people, I'll tell you. Alright, I have to make it. I'll just do a torch. Alright, that's... If we're gonna do this build, let's just do it right. We'll do better materials. I'm gonna have to do, like, on my own time, just clear some of this stuff out. On fire. And if that doesn't proc, it means I have to, clear out more water. Watering a hole. Damn.
Wow, what a watering hole. It's just like I asked for. Thanks for this. My grandma always used to say I want clean, but if you want a clean bill of health, you gotta wash in clean water. Most of the water around here also smells something you'd find in a boss troll's ear. It's disgusting. Also, this is probably our only clean drinking water, and you want to bathe in it? But now that we got our very own watering hole, we don't have to drink that horrible slimy water anymore. If you had something to scoop the water up with, you could serve it to bed-bound patients or even use it to cook with. Something to scoop water. Hey, you're a builder, right? Sure you'll be able to think of something.
Eureka! I've thought of it. Okay. a bucket. Ye old bucket. I'm guessing I need wood, so let's just process this. I'm guessing bucket. Did I? There it is. Go. Let's see what that sewing station needs also. Let's get a lot of this out of the way. Sewing station. Cotton. I can get cotton. Cotton. It's this one. Oh god. Dodge and arrows. What's the rest of it? There's some. Oh wait, that's... Oh! Good enough. Don't worry, I'm leaving. Ow. My legs. I don't understand how I'm gonna build all this. I'm gonna have to start making like towers of buildings for like people's bedrooms. That's what I'm gonna have to do, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to fit all this stuff. Sewing station. Okay, so we make an axe. Leather shield for... Okay. Oh. This looks like it is a good